Merry Christmas, Madden family. It is Christmas Day. The Mutt presents, they're opening, and servers were a little sketchy, but we have almost 1,000 presents today. Almost 1,000. Yes. Crazy. I've never had this many at all. And I did the math, and it was about 32 million coins worth of presents, where if you were to translate it to dollars, you go beep, 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 beep. It's about $2,000. Now, we didn't spend $2,000. These are coins we already had. But it is going to be crazy. It is going to be insane. We are going to show you most of the stuff that we can. Again, this could be, it would be like a 4-hour video if we had to do it otherwise. But it is time. Hopefully it's good. Let's go be great. If you're looking to build the best team in Madden or any other game, make sure you head over to MMOEXP.com. Avoid the packs, save some racks, pick up your Mutt, MT, and many other games. Use code CC 5% off. Let's be great. I know the intro won't make a lot of sense now because obviously I recorded that earlier and now everything kind of blew up and the packs were wrong and all sorts of crazy stuff happened. But let me fill you guys in and tell you what we're doing today. This is still, it was still over $2,000 worth of presents technically. Obviously the glitch packs, if you guys have seen that, and I went ahead and I opened all those. So you guys saw some of that. And then all my player presents, I had 40 total player presents. Those have all been opened. I am not going to make you guys sit through watching me do smalls and harvests. There's just far too many of them. So use your imagination. I didn't pull anything good. Get it? Got it? Good. We're going to start with the mediums, which is the meat of stuff, right? Again, you're not going to see all these. Why? Because they're not going to be very good for the most part. I'm not even going to be tracking the presents over here. I've tracked the presents on my other accounts. Too much has gone wrong on this account with the delays and the glitches and the mislabeled packs. I have no idea what I'm actually getting value for out of this stuff. So just be forewarned. That's the truth. That's the way it's going. And that's what I'm doing. Okay. We still did have so much initially. Again, this is obviously changed, but initially we had 6.4 million training in presents, which was the equivalent of almost 32 million coins. Got it good. Now, I will say, from my other tests, some of the presents that I kind of did like were the medium. Actually, the medium seemed to pay out okay. Blitz seemed to pay out okay. Large, not so well. Lavish large paid out well. Lively large paid out okay. So just sort of a heads up. You've probably already opened your presents and do all that, but I'm gonna go through all the rest that I can, except for the smalls and the harvest. Again, they're basically gated packs. They're really low overall. They're really boring. I'm just gonna sit here one day when I put my feet up and put some music on or put on a show and open them then. Get it? Got it? Good. High fives all around. Let's see what we get. If I pull anything sweet, which would be a good card, I'll show you in these ones, but I don't think I'm going to. It's a very low chance. It's a very low chance. I mean, this is a medium W. Right, 94 Slay. I mean, we pulled tons of AKA just low cards. But that's a W. There's a lot of 90s mixed in here too. Medium here was a W. Was a W for sure. I don't remember how many we had, but it was a W. I like the mediums. Again, I feel like year after year it's always like, well, the medium gift was pretty good. It was pretty good. Now, if you needed a lot of them, you had like 5 or 10, you might not have got much. It was all luck. But the medium done. The next thing we can do is a lively large. I don't know if this is correct as lively or they're reversed as the lively lovely and the lovely lively. I don't know. We'll see what's in this one. I don't always remember. Again, as they've been changing stuff around, so we'll see. I think it's like an 89 plus pack or maybe a 90 plus pack. It's one of those two things. And what really disappoints me about the presents, there's lots of things obviously, but the fact that it feels like every new card you can't get from the ghosts, can't get them. Can't get them. They don't exist. New legend cards from Saturday, can't get them. So it's like they designed this to only include like certain cards. Again, I don't know why they would do that, but it looks like they did do that. And if they did do that, it kind of hurts, because I was really thinking it's like, oh, Randall Cunningham's price should come down. No, I think he went up actually. So I mean, it is what it is. Lively, again, I don't know if this is, I feel like this is actually the Lively, because it quick sold for 10,000. So this looks like it. All the Lively, the Lovely, and the Lavish, they all were actually pretty good. So we'll see what we get, if we get anything in here. 89 plus, I guess. Okay, all right. If I get anything big, I'm gonna show you. If we don't get anything actually big, like 94 plus, that's good. That's good. We like that. We get 94 plus, we'll show you in here. Otherwise, again, just a lot of 89, 90s overall. It's really repetitive. Like, that's a 90. We know that's a 90. Ooh, 92. I know it's not. I know what I said, but I like talking stuff first. We need them to make ghosts and stuff anyway. So solid pull. There's solid pulls. And finish it up with, I guess 9. I guess this is good. Like, I feel like this was a good present. Solid, like a solid present. Not a great present, but it was a good present. T-Sizzle. Good. It's thinking it was a good, solid present. Kind of like pizza, right? Like, there's nothing. It's so hard to get bad pizza. And then you pull a Saint, and it all goes downhill. And then immediately after, it's a 95. TJ Watt. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty. I want to raise it up from good to like pretty good. Do we raise it from good to pretty good? We'll let this present and the next present define it. If we get a 92 here, I'm gonna say pretty good. If we don't, I'm gonna leave it just at good. One card doesn't make it good, pretty good. One card doesn't make it great. We'll leave it at good. Good, solid, awesome. That 94 Woodson, that kind of takes it up a little bit, doesn't it? I think we're gonna finalize pretty good. This one, whatever it actually is, pretty good. Mark it down. It's official. It's pretty good. This is a big enough sample size. It was pretty good. God, it was pretty good, wasn't it? It was. We were tracking it. I bet it crushes. I bet it crushes in here. But again, I can't. There's just too much wrong with everything going on. Another 95. Mike Evans. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not gonna put it at excellent. We can't put it up there. That was pretty good. Do we go to one that could be excellent? Where is it? I don't know where the Blitz presents are. We had a bunch of Blitz presents, I'm pretty sure. Are they gone? Did I open them already? Did I open them in a different part? I was to say Blitz. Blitz is pretty. Blitz, I feel like the Blitz present was just the best value all across. For sure. For sure. Maybe I must have opened them or something already here. Earlier in the day when things were just messing up. That sounds like something I might have done. Or maybe they're gone. I don't know. 100%. These extra large ones are very good. Taysom Hill, we're not grading those. Those were behind the paywall. Now we have Lovelies. What's a lovely present? I don't remember. I don't know. I assume it's very much like the other one. Very similar. Is this 90 plus though, or 92? 90 plus. So these. I think this is the 9. One was 89 plus. One is 90 plus. Though it doesn't really matter again because you're not pulling Richard Sherman. I'm not pulling Randall Cunningham or Ronnie Lott out of here. So does it really matter that much? No. But I think this one's going to be fall in the good category as well. One of these was definitely like a hair less, and I feel like it's this one because it was more expensive. So it sounds weird, but the packs felt very, very similar across the board. But still good. I think this one was still good. That's nice. That's nice, Michael. We like Michael. Okay, okay. 94s in here. 95s maybe. Probably a 90. Creed Humphrey. 90s. Okay. We take that. Again, this one good, almost pretty good. It was if it cost the same, they'd be very, very, very similar. One of them costs a little bit more, so I can't necessarily put it at the same level, but it's been delivering pretty well, honestly. And you guys, I didn't show you all of them on, but take my word for it, it's been delivering. It was good. It was good. It was good. It's just the little presents, the little ones, just blow my mind at how, I don't know if they're that bad or they're just that boring. And boring is just as bad, honestly, as losing value, because it's just boring. I don't want to be bored playing a video game. Now, there was no 95s in there, but now we go to the large present, okay? And this one is just average to good. As far as I remember, it's basically a ton of 89s and like the occasional decent pull. This was the one I was really, really high on, and I missed the mark a bit. It's not that it's bad. I feel like it's actually returned basically like it was like a 10% profit return, which is good, right? Which is good, but when you take into account maybe tax and some of the other stuff, it's a pretty break-even present. So it doesn't really pop. It doesn't really hit for me. My personal most disappointed present is what I would label this one. Felt like I felt like you were going to be able to hit monster pulls, and I just haven't. I think my best pull that I saw so far out here was a 93, and that may have been one time, maybe one time, and I've opened quite a bit of them. So I'm gonna scroll through all these. We happen to get something, I'll show you, but we probably won't. And there's 150 of them. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how many of these cards there are. All right, there's just too many larges left. It's taking forever. I've been recording for over an hour already, so we're going into lavishes, which should all probably be like pretty good. This felt like one of the best presents from a popping great card perspective, and from a value spot it was pretty good too, but it was rare, and it was more rare, so why we don't like throw it at the top of the list. Okay, it's why we don't. I think the Blitz one was better overall, but as long as you didn't have a bunch of zero chill smalls, you probably did okay. Like, you probably did okay overall. Surprisingly, like it's difficult because if you look at the numbers, they'll tell you that like, hey, the presents were good, right? That's what the numbers will tell you. But a lot of times we just wait, and if you don't pull a big card, nah, it's not very good. So we'll see. But we're gonna live all the lavishes here. It's gonna take a hot minute. And if you like, I was gonna say, if you like 91 Dante Hall, he will pop up a lot in this portion here. A lot. 91 Revis, cool. I don't think I've actually pulled that card all day today. As odd as that is, don't think I have. 94 Steve Smith. 94 Steve Smith. Lavish was good. Lavish was good to us. We have a lot of them. 95. Come on. There we go. And I wish it was a ghost. You know how bad I want to yell ghost in the microphone right now, but can't, because you can't pull them. They don't exist. I don't know why. That really irritates me, because then the ghost market would be reasonable, or more reasonable. You know what I mean? Instead of like that, like went sky high. Like, and it only went sky high because they didn't exist. Another 94. lots of 94s, lots of 95s out of this. A lot of them. So keeping these was a good plan. I probably did end up quick selling quite a few of them when I was chasing just player presence as well. Again, you live, you learn. It's okay. You can't look back in time. You can't be like, well, I wish I didn't do that. Well, it's kind of too late. It's too late. But we have a ton from this, and all of this, you know, we'll sell. Some of the cards are really expensive, and we'll quick sell the rest probably, and just use it for training and train variety pack rolls until the TVP goes away. And we will also make sure that when the TVP goes away, we have like as little training as possible. So this will all be converted back to coins very, very, very slowly. Got to imagine we get another Zero Chill release this week with limiteds, probably 2 more limiteds. We don't have Team of the Week this week to roll with, so that's kind of our best bet, unless we wait until Legends and then you're pulling for one Legend LTD, and maybe it's a really expensive one too. But I pulled Sherman. I've pulled a Sherman. I actually have not pulled a Koye, oddly enough. And I've rolled a lot of TVPs. Maybe I pull them after this in some other video that you guys see. So if that's the case, then that's the case. But just upfront and honest, I have no idea the order you guys are going to see stuff in, because I've been sitting here for hours and hours today, recording and going through stuff, and not always in the proper order that you guys are going to see. So that's my apologies. I hate when I get videos sort of out of order, but not much I can do about it when I just have a bunch of time on my hands because of the circumstances that have happened today. But we'll take every stocking stuffer. You want to give me a stocking stuffer? I'm gonna take your stocking stuffer every time. 94, 91, 91, and 91 is actually an L. But these quick sold for 18,180. So we're just popping profit. Like they're all like seem to be profit. Out of all the rare gifts, this was the one you wanted. You wanted this one. Maybe even more so than the player presents, because the player presents were pretty rare individually. And they basically kind of went for quick sell value. So I don't know. If you had a lot of these, you had a good day. Another 92. Lots of 92 stocking stuffers. Lots of them. We're gonna be able to use those this week as well when the new Zero Chill stuff comes out, right? We can use those again. But just think how cool it would be if that was a 93 Randall Cunningham. So cool. John, how many John Randalls have we pulled? Where are the good Team of the Week cards? Like, you can pull good Team of the Week guys, I'm pretty sure, right? You could pull good full legends. You could pull Bruce Smith or Javon Curse Team of the Week. I'm pretty sure. They're just not here. I'm actually surprised we haven't pulled more 95s out of this as well, because I felt like that's where the pop really came from this. Lots of 94s. Again, that's great. 92s, great. 93s, great. It's all profit. It's all profit. It's all profit. Richard Seymour is one of the better 92s you can pull as well. So he was like 150, 160K for 92. Not too bad. Lots of these real basic. The legend animation just doesn't excite me in this because, again, you know, it's sort of capped out, tapped out. For whatever reason, now we're pulling a lot of Revis. Again, I don't know why, but we are. So this was a lot of stuff, and I still have an absolute ton of stuff to open. And like I said, I will open it off camera in the most relaxing possible way, because the rest of the stuff is honestly just pretty boring. And like, not like these are super exciting. There is a lot of potential here in each one of these packs. The other ones, there's no potential. The potential doesn't exist. You can't, it doesn't happen. Okay. It's boring. And I don't like doing that. I'm waiting for like another 95 here. I'm waiting for the Flames or yeah, this is probably our most likely 95 would be the Flames at this point. But I'm likely going to convert a lot of these stocking stuffers into ghosts. Another 94 Vic. It's good. It's good. This is good. This is good. This is good. I think we've hit profit on like 90% of these packs. And the profit on some of them is really, really big. How many 91s have we pulled? It's not a lot at all. And I'm pretty sure it's 91 plus. It does surprise me that we didn't get more structured presents. You know what I mean? Like an all Madden present or a Team Affinity present. Some of the stuff that we had predicted incorrectly in hindsight. It predicted incorrectly. I don't know what I said. It just kind of surprises me. There's our 95. Been waiting for you, Mike. Bucks won today. Bucks won. Ugly, what an ugly, terrible game. But they did win. They won. So, another 94. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot going on here, isn't it? 94. Dante Foreman. Oh, there's always a player on the Panthers. Not positive here. There's always a player on the Panthers as a Falcons fan that I just despise because they destroy us. Right? Dante Foreman, he's been one of them. I feel like he's untackleable when he plays against Atlanta. The other player, do you remember this guy? Mushin Muhammad. I feel like that guy averaged 200 yards a game against Atlanta in his career. Unreal. Unreal against the Falcons. And I feel like he is like never talked about for some reason. I don't know. You Panthers fans, I know there's a lot of Panther fans that watch. Like, y'all remember him? Like, he was crazy good, man. Great, like, completely underrated. So that is the lavish. We're done. Like I said, I'm gonna open. Oh my God, there's so many of these left. I'm gonna open these later. All of this went into this video. I appreciate you guys' support. Couldn't do it without you guys. And again, from the bottom of my heart, because today was a difficult day for me, I thank you guys tremendously. Love you. Thank you. And we'll catch you next time. I'm out. Peace.